What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Lazy Apes 420, the King Chimp, King Banana Man. We're getting into some big time, major news. We're going to be looking at something that the wokesters really destroyed this time. One of my favorite games, Mortal Kombat 1, was single-handedly destroyed by the wokesters. Let's just get into this. This is going to be my second video now in a month on Mortal Kombat. The other week I was predicting that this was going to happen, and now it came true. One of my first videos that I was motivated to make this account over was to complain about this game. And look where we are now. A week later, magically, they're done with the game. Isn't that so crazy? Isn't it so crazy? They left half the combat packs out. I mean, come on, let's look at this. And just for something, I just figured this out. I didn't know this because I pre-ordered. This is what I want to show you. This is what they expect you to pay for. Half of these characters are so buns, nobody wants to play them. Like, let's be real. This was not halfway bad. I gotta give it to them. It wasn't halfway bad. This guy was a terrible character. No, I mean, honestly, they should have known nobody wants a character that's main ability is he flies above everybody's head. It's just basic. The rest of these characters, John Cena was way too overpowered. You had to nerf him 3 times, and he's still overpowered. People still abuse this. They won't give it a rest with this. And this is getting really old with this Omni-Man. Because it's the same stuff over and over and over again. Nobody plays Quan Chi because it's too hard. Barely anybody plays Ermac because it's too hard. I think I've seen Takeda maybe once or twice because it's too hard and nobody wants to learn how to play these people. And then there's this. Keep in mind, this came with 4 or 5 other backup characters. Cameos, whatever you want to call them. This is just this. And this is $40. They wanted $40 for this. $10 per guy. $10 for these guys? This is a DEI woke woman character. This is a DEI black lady. First of all, these were supposed to be robots. They're not supposed to be iron women. I don't know who told them that they were, but they're not. And making them into iron suit ladies completely takes away from the whole point of the Cyberlink way. They destroyed that. They're making a mess out of the game. Noob looks like a dork, and I think with this hat, they went for like a Black Panther approach. It looks really, really stupid, and this green is really dumb. His main color is black. I don't know why we need to start not using black. Like, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And then there's this, Ghostface. Wasn't there supposed to be another, like, character that was coming out? I'd like to see if that actually comes out. That, what was it, like, Terminator or whatever. I don't see him on here, which is a pretty weird indicator to me that he might not actually come out. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Back to characters not coming out. If you guys play the campaign, you will know that Ermac and Quan Chi are both in the campaign, which to me tells me there's a reason they had blank spots on the roster, and it's because Quan Chi was supposed to be the last character. They did not put Quan Chi in because they didn't finish it. So because they were not able to finish the game on time, you now get to pay, I think it's $7 for Quan Chi. So their laziness made you pay $7. And then here's where I really got a good laugh. If you buy the collection that gives you everything, it still doesn't give you everything, because you still don't get Shang Tsung. So I don't know how much it costs, because I'm sure it's on sale because nobody wants to play this. And if you're saying, oh, people still want to play this, look at the Steam numbers. Mortal Kombat 1 has the same amount of people on it now. And not only that, people are just tired of this game. You can go and log in and play for yourself. You'll notice it's not like when it was first when it came out. When you first played that game, it was boom, 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 boom. You were loading in the matches fast. Now it's 4 or 5 minutes in between each match because no one wants to play. And that stupid connection accept or decline thing is dumb because people just sit there and farm until they get like 60. You need to figure that out beforehand and not make it the player's decision. Like, is that really like so like self-explanatory? And my favorite part of all this, you buy this collection that gives you everything, You're not getting the uniforms. You're not getting the skins. You're not getting the character customization because they want to milk you for that too. And they want $10 per uniform, which is insane. They were charging, I think it was like $20 for the Christmas cameos or whatever. Or not cameos, I'm sorry, fatalities. And it was just a mess. It was a mess. I mean, look at this. Nobody wanted to play this. Yeah, this is the guy T-1000 and Conan the Barbarian. And you can't figure out why no one bought it? Are you kidding me? Like, are you actually kidding me? Arnold Schwarzenegger, who we couldn't actually get Arnold Schwarzenegger to voice. And then radio dish ears here. I don't even know who the fuck this is. But, like, what? You're trying to make money. Don't you think maybe, the average guy who plays Mortal Kombat is in his 20s, 30s? Maybe let's make stuff that's modern. Maybe not ancient fossils like Terminator and Conan the Barbarian. Like, what? It's just a mess. And I mean, this DLC came out like fucking 6 months ago, almost, I want to say. And these characters still aren't in the game. What is the problem here? When people are paying for this DLC and a third of it's still not in the game, do you not understand why people don't want this? And this is the cherry on top right here. This is the cherry on top. Combat Pack 2 not available separately. So if you want one of these characters, too bad. You'll get them all with this stupid campaign or nothing. And that's why people are saying, okay, then I'll take nothing. Because people don't want this stupid campaign. People don't want Ghostface. People don't want Conan the Barbarian and T-1000. And they definitely don't want these woke characters. People don't understand this. I just don't get it. I mean, people want Cyrax and Sector to be robots. They've been robots for like 30 years. I don't know why all of a sudden now they need to be liberal women. Nobody's asking for it. And I get you guys need to like put a DEI character in your games every time. Either bring back Jackie Briggs or make an original character people like. Because every time you guys make a new Black Lady character, it ends up being the most absolutely annoying character that you shoehorn in to be the main character for some reason every time. And it flops. And you can't figure out why. Maybe your main target audience is white and black dudes and Asian dudes. Maybe make the characters that, instead of woke weirdos that nobody wants to play. What was the point of making this a black lady if she wears a face mask anyways? Literally just to rub it in people's faces? It makes no sense. And they really can't figure it out. And this was another major issue right here. I'm a big Havoc fan. He's one of my favorite characters. Nobody knows who the hell he is. You need to use a famous character like Shao Kahn or Shinnok. Somebody people know. Even Unaga, I would say. People know the dragon. They'd be able to figure that out pretty quick. This is a really bad character to start off with. You need to integrate. This is the first game. He's been in like 20 years. And you want to shoehorn him in now as the main villain? It's just not going to work. I mean, the last time Havoc was in a game before Mortal Kombat 1 was Mortal Kombat, I think it's called 8. I know it's the 8th one. I think it's called Mortal Kombat Armageddon, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been like 18 or 19 years in between the last game he was in and this one. So to make him the main villain, it's just really unappealing to the average guy. Because I've come to notice most people don't like playing against Havoc. They don't like playing with Havoc. And they just don't appreciate him as a character. They just think he's a gross character. I mean, if you can't figure that out, I don't know what to tell you. And then you make a whole campaign about some gory weirdo and then you don't show gore because you're like scared it'll like hurt people's feelings. Animalities. No one cares. This should have been in the game right away, on day one. The fact that you put it in a year later means nothing to anybody. And I mean, nobody wants this. Guest fighters, release date, TBA. TBA. Which means they don't even have to tell you when they put this out. That's actually crazy to me. At least with Combat Pack 1, they were like, yeah, Omni-Man's this month, Tremor's this month, Quan Chi's this month. You know what I mean? This is just like, people don't even know what's going on. It's just a ball in the air. This DLC came out like, I don't even know. Let's look it up. That's actually insane to me. What have they been doing this whole time? They made this DLC last 2 months ago. 2 months ago. They've had this DLC out for 2 months, and they finally released one character from it, and then they say, we're done. What does that say? They were halfway through the DLC, and they announced that they're finished with it. Oop, didn't mean to do that. But that's crazy. That's actually crazy. They've destroyed this franchise. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Do they not understand what people are asking for? They're not asking for new, woke, strong women characters. They just want to see Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Liu Kang. Like, I'll show you. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the characters people actually want versus the characters people don't want. Ready? Don't want. Want. Not the woke versions. Definitely not the woke versions. They want this guy. They want this guy. They want this guy. This guy. And then these guys. And then her. Him. And then him. And that's really all you need. And these guys. And Raiden. But, like, nobody wants Reiko. Nobody wants this. This was a major waste of money right here. It was a crazy waste of money. They paid, what was that idiot's name? Megan Fox or whatever? Millions of dollars to voice this nothing character that's literally the most useless character in this game. She has low health. This stupid air combo character. The average retard can't figure out how to do air combos. They do not want to do them. The sooner you get that through your head, the better. And on top of it, they paid the most expensive actor to do nothing. She's not in the plot at all in either the campaign or the DLC. You just wasted money. All you did was waste money. And, I mean, what do you not understand? What do you not get? You've destroyed this game. You've destroyed this game. Stupid stuff like General Shao. No one wants General Shao. People want Shao Kahn. It's cringe. It's actually cringe. And here's the cherry on top. Newsflash for you. Nobody likes this character at all. And if they did, they don't know that it's this. Because, how do I put this? They've done to this the same they've done to the elves. These are Edenians. Let me show you the other Edenians, and then we'll come back and look at this one. Okay, noticing some features here. Pale skin, okay. Oh, pale skin, okay. Another Edenian with pale skin, wow. And then there's this. What part of Edenia are you from? Kenya? Like, come on. This is a joke, man. This is a real joke. Like, can you not understand why people don't like this? If you're gonna make woke characters, just make them from Earthrealm. They don't need Edenian Africans. Like, what? Who's asking for that? Who was like, man, I wish we had Africans in Outworld? What? That's like saying, man, there should be native, what is this idiot's name? Zatarans? There should be native Zatarans on Earthrealm. Just because. Not even because of the plot. Just because. It's fun. It's equity. It's being fair. What else should... You know, I know it's kind of unfair, but these guys, the Tarkatans, it's just racist we don't have them on Earthrealm. We just need them. You know, screw the plot. Screw the storyline. We just need them. Just to be fair. Man. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but evidently it doesn't seem like it anymore because they're done with it now. They've destroyed it. So, I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it quits here. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy it. I hope you guys do. But as always, this was Lazy Apes. I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving here. But yeah, that's it.